Hey, what it do? Hey, tea sippers, come on in, hit the like button. AunTeaFee, how you finna start this thing off tonight, this Friday night? You got something up your sleeve? This man knew
The snitches, because that's why they got the conviction rate of 98%. Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. You know, that's like 1 out of 10.
I want you to say that again for the audience.
Power
They
of
have a 9
snitching and what is
conviction
different.
rate, which means they're
not
always winning.
because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence. That's how they go by their business. They're not just taking cases.
Right.
They taking cases that they know they gonna be able to, they got you. They ain't even coming to them.
Right.
So that let me know just like, damn, the snitches is what doing this. Because I'm seeing, you befriend people in there and they showing you, man, like, damn, these are confidential informants. These are paid informants. You can just pay, get out of jail, and just snitch forever.
That's just
In the rap game, manager, driver, artist, and the people are doing it. They did it to me. And I've been rapping about it, but I couldn't really just say it because I was on probation the whole time, but I used to try to say it in my raps. How you snitch on me, you grew up with me. I used to say it so many little things, but people just thought it was just
raps.
But a couple people knew, like, damn, Gucci keeps standing on this since he just got out. What's going on? Paid informants, confidential informants, rats. They everywhere. Bitches So once you've been in the feds, you get out, you understand the power of snitching because everybody snitches. Because that's why they got the conviction rate of 98%. Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. That's like 1 out of 10.
I want you to say that again for the audience.
It's not
they
no
have
fighting
a
trial and beating it.
98% conviction rate, which means they're always winning.
Because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence. That's how they go by their business. They're not just taking cases.
Right.
They taking cases that they know they gonna be able to, they got you. They ain't even coming to them.
Right.
So that let me know just like, damn, the snitches is what doing this. Because I'm seeing, you befriend people in there and they showing you, man, like, damn, these are confidential informants. These are paid informants. You can just pay, get out of jail, and just snitch forever. In the rap game, manager, driver, artist, and the people are doing it. They did it to me. And I've been rapping about it, but I couldn't really just say it because I was on probation the whole time, but I used to try to say it in my raps. How you snitch on me, you grew up with me. I used to say it so many little things, but people just thought it was just
raps.
But a couple people knew, like, damn, Gucci keeps standing on this since he just got out. What's going on? Paid informants, confidential informants, rats. They everywhere. Bitches. So once you've been in the feds, you get out, you understand the power of snitching because everybody snitches. Because that's why they got the conviction rate of 98%. Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. That's like 1 out of 10.
I want you to say that again for the audience.
It's not
they
no
have
fighting trial and beating it.
98% conviction rate, which means they're always winning.
Because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence. That's how they go by their business. They're not just taking cases.
Right.
They taking cases that they know they gonna be able to, they got you. They ain't even coming to them.
Right.
So that let me know just like, damn, the snitches is what doing this. Because I'm seeing, you befriend people in there and they showing you, man, like, damn, these are confidential informants. These are paid informants. You can just pay, get out of jail, and just snitch forever. In the rap game, manager, driver, artist, and the people are doing it. They did it to me. And I've been rapping about it, but I couldn't really just say it because I was on probation the whole time, but I used to try to say it in my raps. How you snitch on me, you grew up with me. I used to say it so many, so many little things, but people just thought it was just rap. But a couple people knew. Like, damn, Gucci keeps standing on this since he just got out. What's going on? Paid informants, confidential informants, rats. They everywhere. Bitches. And so once you've been in the feds, you get out, you understand the power of snitching. Because everybody snitches. Because that's why they got the conviction rate at 98%. Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. That's like 1 out of 10.
I want you to say that again for the audience.
It's not a fighting trial and beating it.
Conviction rate, which means they're always winning
because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence. That's how they go about their business. They're not just taking cases.
Right.
They taking cases that they know they got you. They ain't even coming to them.
Right.
So that let me know just like, damn, the snitches is what doing this. Because I'm seeing, you befriend people in there and they showing you, man, like, damn, these are confidential informants, these are paid informants. You can just pay, get out of jail, and just snitch forever. In the rap game, manager, driver, artist, and the people are doing it. They did it to me. And I've been rapping about it, but I couldn't really just say it because I was on probation the whole time, but I used to try to say it in my raps. How you snitch on me, you grew up with me. I used to say it so many little things, but people just thought it was just rap. But a couple people knew. Like, damn, Gucci keeps standing on this since he just got out. What's going on?
Hold on. AunTeaFee, you got something else? You got something else about snitching? You got something else? What you got? Oh.
Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, YOUNGDOLPH, Jay Prince. They was trying to get a distribution company.
It wasn't a distribution.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was all his plan, and it was a hell of a plan, man. He was like, yo, we get all the artists together. He wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of $1 million, you'd have $1.1 million with 100,000 going to the union.
Now, is this why some of these people wanted DOLPH? Let's just listen.
And it was easy metrics because instead of you recouping $1 million, you recoup $1.1 million.
Someone left that meeting talking about our move. Unfortunately, the feds hit all of us at the same time, which I don't think was a coincidence.
Jay went and told. He went and told. He blew the
Who
spot
told?
up. Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now, how everybody getting robbed off the streaming.
Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, YOUNGDOLPH, Jay Prince. They was trying to get a distribution company.
It wasn't a distribution.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was all his plan, and it was a hell of a plan, man. He was like, yo, we get all the artists together. And he wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of $1 million, you'd have $1.1 million with 100,000 going to the union.
Now this will all get recouped back to the artist. It'll go towards an annuity. It'll go towards a retirement fund.
And it was easy metrics because instead of you recouping $1 million, you recoup $1.1 million.
Someone left that meeting talking about our move. Unfortunately, the feds hit all of us at the same time, which I don't think was a coincidence.
Jay went and told. He went and told. He blew the spot up. Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now, how everybody getting robbed off the streaming.
Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, YOUNGDOLPH, Jay Prince. They was trying to get a distribution company.
It wasn't a distribution.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was all his plan, and it was a hell of a plan, man. He was like, yo, we get all the artists together. And he wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of $1 million, you'd have $1.1 million with 100,000 going to the union.
Now this will all get recouped back to the artist. It'll go towards an annuity. It'll go towards a retirement fund.
And it was easy metrics because instead of you recouping $1 million, you recoup $1.1 million.
Someone left that meeting talking about our move. Unfortunately, the feds hit all of us at the same time, which I don't think was a coincidence.
Jay went and told. He went and told. He blew the spot up. Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now, how everybody getting robbed off the streaming.
Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, Irv Gotti, Jay Prince. They was trying to get a distribution company.
It wasn't a distribution.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was all his plan, and it was a hell of a plan, man. He was like, yo, we get all the artists together. And he wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of $1 million, you'd have $1.1 million with 100,000 going to the union.
Now, this will all get recouped back to the artist. It'll go towards an annuity. It'll go towards a retirement fund.
And it was easy metrics because instead of you recouping $1 million, you recoup $1.1 million.
Someone left that meeting talking about our move. Unfortunately, the Fed hit all of us at the same time, which I don't think was a coincidence.
Jay went and told. He went and told. He blew the spot up. Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now, how everybody get robbed off the streaming.
Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, Irv Gotti, Jay Prince. They was trying to get a distribution company.
It wasn't a distribution.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was all his plan, and it was a hell of a plan, man. He was like, yo, we get all the artists together. And he wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of $1 million, you'd have $1.1 million with 100,000 going to the union.
Now, this will all get recouped back to the artist. It'll go towards an annuity. It'll go towards a retirement fund.
And it was easy metrics because instead of you recouping $1 million, you recoup $1.1 million.
Someone left that meeting talking about our move. Unfortunately, the Fed hit all of us at the same time, which I don't think was a coincidence.
Jay went and told. He went and told. He blew the spot up. Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now.
That sounds like some of that stuff they wanted Dolph to get involved in. Hey, Clarinetta. It was like his dad, or everybody that said something, like they had direct access to Jay-Z, VP. Interesting. But Don again, hey Don again, the only person that still survived it though, out of the people that's there, is Jay Prince. Everybody else locked up or broke. What Irv Gotti got going on? However, I do believe Jay-Z was probably advised about it. Whole bunch of feds though, a whole bunch of snitching. Whole bunch of snitching. That's just my opinion.
It was a union. Honestly, it was all Suge's idea.
It was a union. It was a movement. Without Hova, I wonder how he felt about that. You know, and why this is interesting to me? Because, hey, Betty, you know, Dolph was so independent, you know, and they was finna make money. They was finna make money off these artists, right? You know, with this pyramid, because that's, you know, $1,000,000 Irv does shows and some films, but nothing major. It was in, okay. So what it sound like to me in my good ear is that Knight was trying to create this pyramid. So I guess people that come in up under them, you know, they gonna make that money off of them, and you gotta bring some people out, you know, that's which would make it a crime. It's cause money in a fund, you know what I mean? So when I think about Dolph and they wanting him and Dolph turning down shit and, you know, was going to be a thorn in the side and he was trying to teach people, his guys, how to make this money without going through the hip-hop hierarchy. Is that the politically way to say that? You know, they can't get paid off of that. That's a problem. And I'm sure Gotti came up, I mean, they didn't say Jay-Z, but Gotti came in up under, you know, Hova, Jay-Z. So he went and got his people to come in up under him. Because, you know, Moneybagg is a spitting image. He did everything, you know. But, you know, it's just interesting how all of these OG snitches is snitching going on. Snitching. And, you know, they already said that Jay Prince was a snitch.
Like, yo, we get all the artists together. And he wasn't just talking about hip-hop, every artist in general. And he was like, okay.
So the artists have to come up under them. So it's a pyramid.
Get recouped back to the artist. It'll go towards an annuity. It'll go towards...
How's it going to go towards an annuity?
Someone left that meeting talking about our movement.
So somebody was telling other people about their movement. And the feds bust them out.
Feds came in and started hitting niggas with cases because they all said, yo, we gonna put our money together. Now think about it now, how everybody
what he doing?
Streaming.
It seems like everybody ain't on top like they was except Jay Prince.
Distribution companies. It wasn't a distribution. It was a union.
But I'm gonna move on. We gotta park that.
And it was a hell of a plan, man. He was
especially like, with all these Ricos that's gonna fall out everywhere.
Especially, say you got $1 million budget.
So instead of million, you'd have $1,000,001 with 100,000 going to the youth.
Now this will all get
start getting hit. I ain't with the Durk yet, but hold that. Can we pause that for a minute? Can we pause that for a minute? I know he done got hit with more. It is the year of exposing the murder for hire, ain't it? Hold up. I've been holding this since yesterday. Hold up.
Dr. Miles Monroe said.
I'm gonna get to God in them. Let's listen to this one. Hey, Granny J. Hold on before I start. Jay Prince and Jay-Z are similar, but oh yes. Now let's be clear. Let's be clear. When I was talking about in this Dolph murder for hire, you know, I like that name now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be very relevant with these Ricos that's coming. It's hot right now. So I like that murder for hire. Because that's exactly what Dolph assassination was. You know, it's a hip-hop thing. It's a rap thing. It's a what is it? Drill music, you know. That's what that is. So I've always said that I feel like there was more than one higher up. One for Texas, right? And the other that's representing whatever side or wherever he lives, because he's from Texas. She's from Texas. But for CMG, because that's why I would show all of these hitters of under CMG. I will somehow, some shape, form, or fashion, be able to come up with a picture of them with who? With who? Jay-Z. Keon, Howard Keon Wright, J20, is that his name? J90, BLACYOUNGSTA, who else? I don't think I saw none with Vado. But some of they main hitters with Head of Camp and did I catch them with Moneybag, Greg Gang? I know I caught them with Head of Camp. They was I got them with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is always in the picture, some shape, form, or fashion. It's easy. Take it easy on me. Chicago got my issues going on. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about him too because I feel like he snitched on himself as well because what I heard old boy say, the indictment is his music. Ugh, like Lord. Now and they still doing it. They still blasting it in their music. But before I go over there, he said, take it easy on me. Chicago got many issues going on. Other than Durk, Granny? They got more than that? Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to get this out the way before I go to Dolph and Durk. So let's listen to this one. Because I just went over here and I don't know what I came over here for. So let me go back over here. Yeah. The superseding indictment. Y'all ready to listen to this? Now this is Diddy.
Right now to me that everybody thought Cat Williams was crazy. He's a prophet.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I need for this to start over. I need for it to start over. Dang it. I need for y'all. Hey, Chelsea.
He dropped it and walked away. And boom, it wasn't even 6 weeks later.
Okay, but hold on a second, Bill. This is what everybody kept saying. When you think about it, that was the beginning of 2024, right? Think about it. He did that. When was that interview? Like January?
Roughly.
And you're right.
Bill Bellamy said Hollywood is a ghost
what do you
town.
think 2025 is going to be?
It's the year of jail. Man, all the concerts gonna be in jail. Yeah, man. I'm going in there to see Tory. I'm going in to see people.
I'm going in to see
everybody gonna be in there. I'm gonna see Durk. Hey man, it's gonna be the best concerts in jail. Man, I'm about to go to Folsom Prison, man.
Y'all listen with y'all good ear.
I'm getting VIP. I'm in New York.
It's gonna be like, yo, there's so much talent upstate right now.
What?
It's full of it.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's the only way you're gonna see somebody is in jail.
Okay, so Bill, let's talk real quick. Okay, I'm curious about we ask everybody who sits down.
Yes.
First question out of everybody's mouth, we gotta ask. You've been to a Diddy party?
Nah.
Damn, you didn't get an invite?
I feel real good. God has blessed me. You know, a lot of people can't stand on business right now. Right. You know, I can stand on the whole business. But boy, there's some people right now that are shook. Let me tell you right now, Hollywood quiet.
I know it.
Bro, it's ghost town in Hollywood. People trying to get their alibis together. It's about to go down. Them tapes about to drop.
Then why?
Saying that for weeks.
No, because
Hollywood is so quiet.
they have to be. They have to be scared. Let me tell you what I'm sad for. Okay, the fact that you think you're partying with another celeb and we all good, right? That's what everybody probably thinking. Yep. You get to keep your secrets, and this dude just sat up there and taped everything.
Yo, but this is a thing that I'm taking it one more step further, right? It's one thing to go to a party and know what you did. There's people that don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So now you like, wait a minute. Was you with me? Wait a minute.
True.
It's crazy. Because now you don't know what you did, and then you get the phone call because Cass is getting the phone call.
They getting the phone call, y'all. They getting the phone calls.
Pull up at 2 o'clock.
Look, everybody that's on the investigation, they getting the package at the door.
Yo!
Look, it's a red phone.
They getting the phone calls.
Listen to me clearly, right? It's interesting right now to me that everybody thought Cat Williams was crazy. He's a prophet.
Oh, I know.
Cat Williams is a prophet. He forced source. I don't know. Somebody give him some eyewitness news. He
Y'all, they
dropped
getting the
it and
phone
walked
calls.
away. And boom! boom. It wasn't even 6 weeks later.
They getting
Okay,
the
but hold on a
fed
second, Bill. This is what
calls.
everybody kept saying. When you think about it, that was the beginning of 2024, right? Think about it. He did that. When was that interview? Like January?
Roughly.
Yeah.
And you're right. We haven't heard from him. And people said that 2024 was the year of reveal. What do you guys think 2025 is gonna be?
The year of jail.
Hey, stop playing.
Man, all the concerts gonna be in jail.
The Diddy.
Hey, man, I'm going in there to see Tory. I'm going in to see. Yo,
Kelly,
people,
I'm going in to see.
yeah.
The Diddy's Freakoff list. The people on they're getting the phone call. The phone calls have started. They getting a package. He said they getting a package. They are getting the phone calls. They getting the pull-ups. It is going down in Hollywood. It's a ghost town. It's Ghostwood. It ain't Hollywood. It's Ghostwood. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of people can't stand on business right now. Right. You know, I can stand on the whole business. But boy, there's some people right now that are shook. Let me tell you right now, Hollywood quiet.
I know it.
Bro, I ain't never, it's ghost town in Hollywood. We're trying to get their alibis together. It's about to go down. Them tapes about to drop.
Hold on a second, Bill.
He's been saying that for weeks.
No, because
Hollywood is so quiet.
they have to be scared. Let me tell you what I'm sad
Terrified.
for. Okay, the fact that you think you're partying with another celeb and we all good, right? That's what everybody probably thinking.
Yep.
You get to keep your secrets, and this dude just sat up there and taped everything.
Yo, but this is the thing that I'm taking it one more step further, right? It's one thing to go to a party and know what you did. There's people that don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So now you like, wait a minute. Was you with me? Was you?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
that's true.
Because now you don't know what you did, and then you get the phone call because Cass is getting the phone calls.
They getting the phone calls.
Gotta open your up.
The Fed's busy,
Pull
y'all.
up at 2 o'clock.
Hey, Debbie.
Others on the investigation, they get the
Oh,
package
yeah.
at the
Hold
door.
on.
Yo!
Hey,
Listen.
y'all, listen. T-Sippers, hey, Debbie Precious. Y'all, listen. If your spirit is right and you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, y'all keep Debbie Hudson and her family lifted. Okay? She been a little MIA. She been a little MIA. Been a little worried about her. Didn't see, But keep her lifted, y'all. It's a lot going on in this world. It's a lot going on. A lot of people, families have been touched and we don't know nothing about it. A lot of people are financially going through some things, emotionally, mentally. It's just tough out there. It's just tough. So keep our T-Sipper, our T-Sister lifted. Let her know we love her. We family over here. I ain't gonna preach. Maybe. But just let her know. Just, embrace her, y'all. Okay? I'm glad to see you. Listen, y'all. They getting the phone calls.
You know, a lot of people can't stand on business right now. Right. I can stand on the whole business.
They
There's some people right now that are shook. Let me tell you right now, Hollywood quiet.
I know it.
Bro, I ain't never. It's ghost town in Hollywood. People trying to get their alibis together.
It's tripping.
It's about to go down. Them tapes about to drop.
Hold on a second,
He's
Bill.
been saying that for
Takes about to
No, because
drop,
Hollywood is so
and they
They have to be scared. Let me tell you what I'm sad
Terrified.
for. Okay, the fact that you think you're partying with another celeb and we
Okay,
all
let me get
good,
off
right?
that.
That's
I
what
just
everybody
wanna
probably
hear-
thinking.
Yup.
You
They
get to
getting
keep
the
your
phone
secrets, and this
calls.
dude just sat up there and taped everything.
Yo, but this is the thing that I'm taking it one more step further, right? It's one thing to go to a party.
Let me see what I got for Debbie. I don't even know if Lord, is this a good time to pause? Y'all, this picture right here blows me every time I see it. Is it still here? Can I make it bigger? Can I make this picture bigger? Yeah. That stalker was always around, wasn't he? In the back. Always in the back. Hating. on the cool, plotting. Just out, and then you have the nerve to take that assignment. I think deep down inside, you took that assignment, dumb drop, cause Dolph didn't see shit in you. Other than a hitter. You didn't follow, you don't listen. That's why Art Horn dropped you. Cause you didn't listen. He told you to do one thing and you decided to drop a tape. Cause you was mad at Dolph deep down on the inside. And that was your way of upping him. One upping him was to sign with CMG. You said you ain't PRE. You ain't the little homie across the railroad track no more. You big dog, cause you gonna get that C. You been around him. You knew exactly who he was. You used to hang with PRE. Hell, I hate to say this, but I'ma go and put it out there. That PRE chain that you had, you may have earned it. Now that we know that that's all you can do. But I think you was bitter on the inside. Because Dolph didn't want you. You remind me of that Fabo Gold guy. Still bitter. Because Dolph bypassed you. Where's Fabo? Where's Fake Gold? Is his ass still alive? Is he locked up? Where Fabo? He probably a troll. He probably in the bushes. Hey, Fabo. Hey. Hey, Reflections to Kimberly. That vexes me. Let me go on back to where I was going. Because y'all know that's a vex for me. Always behind dog, peeping, lurking. Closet haters, what I call folk like that. Him was a closet hater. Where is this? I thought I had a song for. Hudson. Oh yeah. We're gonna go back. Oh, we had Diddy yet? Oh yeah, the list. we got each other. I got a song for you. But let me go here since we was talking about Diddy.
Me and this man ain't never been butt naked in no room together with no
Hold on. They said Pimp C tried to tell us. Pimp C tried to tell us. We just didn't want to listen. AunTeaFee, you going around in a circle, ain't you?
Niggas out there be. This man ain't never been butt naked in no room together with no hoes, pulling no orgy type shit or doing none of that whole ass shit you niggas out there be doing, thinking you doing some fly shit. Nigga, if you in a room naked with some other niggas and some broad, them niggas looking at your ass. And if that shit is gay, and you need to get on some other shit, me and this man got nothing but respect for each other. We ain't never put no train. We ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men.
He tried to tell us, y'all.
Know what I'm talking about? And I had to put that out there, bun, cause a lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is flip-floppy, they pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing all so. And if you gay, that's cool, but They pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing also, and these niggas they flip flopping. They pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing also. And if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come on out and be there. Don't be in front of us and act like a straight up G. But be gay and come on out and be there. Floppy, they pitching and they catching with these boys, and they doing also. And if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come on out and be there. Don't be in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you letting these boys bust up your back. Cause you know, it's gonna come to the light. And yeah, I won't put that. Don't be in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you letting these boys bust up your back. Cause you know, it's gonna come to the light. And yeah, I won't put that out there,
and it came to the light. He ain't never lied.
I ain't never seen
this
him
is
naked.
why he
We
no
don't
longer
decide to do no shit like that. We ain't going out like that. And we.
Let's be clear, Chelsea. This is why he is no longer with us. Okay? Carrie, did I speak? Hey, let's be clear. Okay, let's go.
I ain't never seen him naked. We don't desire to do no shit like that. We ain't going out like that. And we were wild young teenagers.
Pimp C, one half of the influential southern rap duo UGK Underground Kings, was known for his outspoken nature and unfiltered opinions, leading to several controversies throughout his career. Pimp C had feuds with various artists, particularly after his release from prison in 2005. One of the most notable was with Atlanta-based rappers and the crunk movement. He made provocative statements in interviews, challenging the authenticity of certain Southern rappers, and argued that Atlanta shouldn't be viewed as the South in the same way as other Southern cities like Houston or New Orleans. This riled up many in the hip-hop community and fueled a tense atmosphere in Southern rap.
You know what I'm saying? Asking about Pimp C. What's he talking about? Is he talking about the ATL? Pimp C, we got Pimp C on the phone right now. Pimp C.
Yeah, what's up?
What up, Pimp C? Talk to me, homeboy. What's going on with this stuff in the Ozone magazine, man? A-Town's kind of furious.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
Okay, let me tell you what the A-Town's saying. The A-Town's basically saying, you know, why you they think you dissing Atlanta. Talking about Atlanta's not the South.
Okay, well, first of all, listen to this. I used to live in Atlanta from 96 till 2001. Okay?
Alright.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this. When I get off the airplane in Atlanta, what time is it?
It's whatever time it is out here, homie.
It's Eastern Standard Time.
But it's still on the south side of the map.
Okay, but it's Eastern Standard Time, ain't it?
On the south side of the map, yeah.
Answer my question. Is it Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, it is on the south side of the map.
All right. Well, after saying that, listen to this. All my statements are my statements. That's how I feel. And feelings is like booty holes. Anybody can have their own feelings. That's my feelings. That ain't got nothing to do with Bun B. So that's the first thing. So let's separate Pimp C statements from UGK and Bun B. That's the first thing we gotta do.
Alright, okay.
Next thing we gotta do is this. You got some people over there that feel a certain way that I might not like how they feel. But that's how I feel. If you want to get mad at me for the way I feel, then go get mad at me. And a fight go with that. You feel me?
But Pimp C, why are you so mad? It just seemed like you real angry.
You know why I'm mad? Let me tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because everybody on these records lying. Everybody lying. Everybody's this big. these boys, everybody, these hardcore gangsters, everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And the truth be told, we too blessed and we having too much money in this rap game to be going to war with each other.
Right. Okay.
And the truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody in this rap game. Cause 98% of these dudes is cowards.
You got any specific artists you referring to?
I'm not dissing nobody, man. I'm just telling you that if we don't clean it up, we gonna lose everything we fought to get, man. Don't you see that the game is fit to lead us south and go somewhere else if we don't straighten up?
Yeah, we see that, but we know. I know what's going on.
If we don't clean out our own closet, who gonna clean it for us?
All right, so what do you by you saying that, what do you think needs to be done?
This is what I think needs to be done, man. Come on, man. At the end of these records we listen to, we don't get nothing out of them no more, man. We don't get no social commentary. We ain't getting no kind of knowledge out these records. Everybody just talking about how many chains they got on and how much dope they sold. But the truth of the matter is this, I don't believe you, because I know you do, and I know you didn't sell no dope. And the next thing is this, say, man, I'm from Texas, man. I'm from the game. Them prices that them boys talking about, man, them boys ain't got no prices like that in no Atlanta. And if you do, right now, bring some where my people at, we'll buy it and flush it down the toilet. We don't support drugs. But show it to me, man, because I know where it on backpacks. I know where they parents rolled up in Timberland boots in 1998, and they acting like they some big-time drug dealers. Okay?
Okay.
So right now, this is what I'm telling you. Y'all want to get mad at the pimp. Don't get mad at the bun, and don't put the UGK on. Get mad at the pimp. This is my opinion. This is me. I'm talking, I'm a man, and I'll stand up. And let me say this while I'm at it. All them people that was talking about they wanted to kill 50 Cent, wanted to do all that to this man. Hey man, when somebody really wants something to happen to you, it's gonna happen to you whether you want it to or not. And I just saw 50 Cent walk off the stage at the BET Awards with no bodyguards, right in front of all them dudes that were talking about they was gonna slap him when they saw him.
Imagine making $453,000 in a single month as an affiliate marketer without relying on...
What the f***?
That's when he was buff. Ooh, that's when he was 50. 50. He was 50 cent plus a nickel. He was cut up. Look at his arm.
What's up?
He was a whole dollar.
Pimp C and Sean Diddy Combs had a somewhat strained relationship, particularly due to some bold comments Pimp C made regarding the New York...
Holla. Now we just said. Okay. Can y'all please hit the like button? I need 5 likes, please. We just talked about this is him saying this stuff was why he ain't no longer here. Just said it. I didn't get this far off into this when I saw it. Give me 3 more likes, please. I know being athlete finna lead that ass. Athlete. Lead it. I hit the light bulb when I first came in. Fee. Thank you, Brian. I wish everybody else would have done that. Two more and we can finish listening. We can move forward. Yeah. All of this, y'all do know all of this is finna come out, right? He left a month ago. Who left a month ago? Done left. Who done left? Oh, Fabo? Who we talking about done left a month ago?
Pimp C and Sean Diddy Combs had a somewhat strained relationship, particularly due to some bold comments Pimp C made regarding the New York hip-hop scene and Diddy himself. In an infamous 2007 interview with Ozone magazine, Pimp C made several pointed comments about the hip-hop industry, referencing Diddy among other high-profile names. While he didn't specifically single out Diddy for any direct criticism, he included him in discussions of authenticity and implied that some artists, including those in the mainstream or from other regions, may not fully understand Southern culture. Pimp C's death in December 2007 stirred up considerable controversy and speculation, both because of its unexpected nature and because of ongoing conversations about substance abuse in hip-hop. Cause of death: Pimp C was found dead in his hotel room in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office later revealed that the official cause was respiratory depression due to an overdose of codeine combined with his underlying condition of sleep apnea. Pimp C had long been known to use lean, a drink made from prescription cough syrup containing codeine and promethazine mixed with soda, which is popular in Houston's hip-hop culture. His death highlighted the dangers of codeine use, especially when combined with health issues like sleep apnea. Speculation of foul play. Because Pimp C was known for being outspoken and sometimes controversial, fans and some in the music industry speculated about potential foul play in his death. Conspiracy theories arose, with some people questioning if he had enemies who wanted him silenced. However, no evidence was ever found to support any claims of foul play, and his death was officially ruled an accidental overdose. Rappers like Too Short and even his own mother think there was definitely foul play.
48 hours before he passed.
Wow.
And I was supposed to meet up with him the day I don't know when he passed, but that Saturday he came to my show. And Saturday we said, let's go to dinner tomorrow. And then Sunday we got on the phone and he was like, man, I'm busy. I'm like, damn, I'm busy. We couldn't meet up. Then Monday I didn't talk to him, and then Tuesday they found him. And I'm like, so right off the rip, I'm like, what happened? What happened? Like, what happened? And all I get back is, well, he was in his room by himself, and they found him. I'm like, well, was the door, did it have that thing on it? Like, was it the lock? Like, tell me something. Like, you know what I mean? And the most I could get was, I never got if the door was locked or not, to have to break it down. Because if the door wasn't locked, that means somebody left out.
Right.
If the door was locked, that means he felt good, he locked it, he was in there.
Right.
It's a whole different level of what happened. A lot of shit goes out the window if I just know that part.
Right.
But then, it's like, I heard some shit about he had his clothes on, or something. That means somebody left out.
Too short.
Right.
If the door was locked, that means he felt good, he locked it, he was in there.
Right.
It's a whole different level of what happened. A lot of shit goes out the window if I just know that part.
Right.
But then, it's like, I heard some shit about he had his clothes on, or something. I don't know. Like, I don't really know if all this is true, but I just heard parts like, I'm like, what happened to my guy?
Right.
And then they come out with the official. It was a mixture of some stuff, the prescription and something else or something that I don't really know. But with me, I never really heard something that would give that closure for me. I never really heard anything.
He don't believe
tangible or true. Like, what happened to my guy?
Right.
At this hour, members of the hip-hop community are mourning the shocking death of well-known Port Arthur rapper Pimp C. Pimp C, who was born Chad Butler, was one half of the rap group UGK and was found dead this morning in a hotel room in Los Angeles. KPRC Local 2 reporter Mary Benton joins us now live in Southwest Houston with reaction. Mary?
In the building behind me on the 9th floor, they are paying tribute to Pimp C on a local radio station. He was a larger-than-life figure in Houston's rap community, and some say across the station, and the country rather, and they believe that he struck a nerve with his listeners because his rap's focused on real life.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you could access up to $150,000 of capital for free at 0% interest rates to fund any business or investment that you want, all in the next 30 days. Chase's new program allows you to access up to $150,000 of free capital for your businesses and investments without needing any tax returns, bank statements, or pay stubs, and it doesn't require an upfront payment either. If that sounds interesting to you, I create a full case study analysis on this new program that Chase is offering and how not only you can access up to $150,000 for free from Chase, but how you can do this with many other banks as well, so you could fund your businesses and investments and create financial and time freedom. Just click the link on this video and I'll show you exactly how. My name is Andrew and Bessie, and in 2023 alone, I helped over 2,000 people access over $60 million from the banks. That way they could fund their businesses and investments. All of this was done without having to pay the banks a single penny or show any income documentation. And all of that money came at 0% interest rates. Despite all the craziness you see in the economy right now, with inflation rates rising, interest rates rising, and lenders tightening up, I was still able to help thousands of normal everyday people secure the funding they needed from the banks for their businesses and investments. That way they had the power to build the income that would give them the financial freedom and time to do whatever they pleased, whether it was earning income from anywhere in the world or even spending more quality time with family. And what's even better, to access this kind of funding for businesses and investments, it does not take a lot of time, often less than 3 hours. You don't have to be tech savvy, and the bank charges you nothing. Better yet, using the bank's money means that you don't...
It is news that has shocked and saddened Houston's hip-hop community.
Pimp C at the age of 33 was found dead in his hotel room.
At 97.9 The Box, on-air personalities and fans are reflecting on the sudden death of Chad Pimp C Butler, better known as one half of the group UGK.
He's just such a colorful personality. He was just a joy to talk to, and he...
Yep, he tried to tell us. I don't know what else is on there, but I'm gonna move on. Oh, before, let me, this right here, because I don't want to lose this. I don't know what this is.
And I started getting more into my religion. It's just like, talk to my pops while he was locked up, talk to my uncle now. And they like, man, we had the money, fame, the cars, we had the city on lock, we some of the biggest gangsters, and we went to jail. And got life. So he like, so what you going through? Like, we been through. He like, so when you call, like, call vent to your pops, call vent to your aunt. Like, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. He like, but I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear no, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. He like, well, I just showed you I did. And I started getting more into my religion.
Like father, like son?
Like talked to my pops while he was locked up, talked to my uncle and them. And they like, man, we had the money, fame, the cars, we had the city on lock, some of the biggest gangsters, and we went to jail and got life. So he like, so what you going through?
Baby.
He like, so when you call, you gotta call vent to your pops, call. Like, let's talk, let's have a conversation. He like, but I don't wanna hear no crying. I don't wanna hear no complaining. I don't wanna hear no, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. He like, cause I just showed you I did.
J. Prince walked clean over all of them. Yes, he did.
Prior to Contrave, my eating habits were horrendous. It wasn't until I found a nurse practitioner.
Covering some other news that has...
We rolling?
just come to our attention. This is according to the FBI. I want to pull up a tweet that we had as well. So Grammy award-winning Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been charged in a superseding indictment alleging murder for hire plot to kill a rival near the Beverly Center shopping mall in Los Angeles in August of 2022. So, of course, we do know that Lil Durk has been in bars, behind bars, I should say, for some time now. This is all having to do with he's accused of hiring to kill rival rapper Rondo. This is again back in August of 2022. So to bring in now to have this conversation about this alleged murder for hire plot, let's bring in Megan Cuniff. She is our legal affairs journalist. Megan, thank you so much for being with us here on Live Now. Again, we just got this update today, 2 new charges in this federal case. What are your thoughts initially as you saw that update come out?
Oh, wow.
Really nothing new in the indictment. This is just the feds getting ready for him to come back to Los Angeles and giving him co-defendants in the indictment. He was arrested on a complaint, so it would be totally standard for them to then go and seek a grand jury indictment. And actually his co-defendants were arrested on a grand jury indictment a few weeks ago, but the indictment actually didn't name Lil Durk. He was arrested afterwards. So this is them basically combining the case and tightening up the charges, tightening up the case as they prepare for the arraignment here.
And again, this one is interesting because there are also 6 other defendants in this case as well.
And they gave them
on social media, the case and just the conversation about this stems back to November of 2020. This is when one of the other people on his record label, I should say rapper King Von, was killed. This is after he got into a fight with Quando Rondo.
Sorry for your loss, Debbie. Sorry for your loss.
So this case, as it's coming out, we're learning more details, has been in the works for...
She was in her bathroom, so somebody came in her house? Oh, Lord.
For a long time, because again, the original issue stemmed from 4 years ago now at this point.
Lil Durk go by blood.
Yes, this was a long time coming, and you can tell there was a really long investigation into this. And just based on the indictment, the surveillance images that the federal prosecutors have released, it sounds like they have built quite a surveillance images that the federal prosecutors into this. And just based on the indictment, the surveillance images, yes, this was a long time coming, and you can tell there was a real...
I need for y'all to understand, because a lot of times these people be thinking just surface. They be thinking about one incident, and they just be thinking about stuff that was recent. That's why when it comes to the potential dog, Rico, that's why I was saying about Keon. It depends on how far they go back, how long they've been investigating. They've been investigating, you know, stuff for a while. So it depends on how long they've been investigating. So to hear her say that they have been investigating him for a while speaks volumes to the whole Rico with all of this. Not just in Chicago, all the hip hop, rap industry, drugs, murder drugs, trafficking, human trafficking, car theft, all of that. All of it.
You can tell there was a really long investigation into this, and just based on the indictment, the surveillance images that the federal prosecutors have released, it sounds like they have built quite a case here, and they're definitely ready for it to be in court.
So I do want to read off some additional charges that we do know that the FBI has now charged Lil Durk with. This is one count of conspiracy, one count of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death, one count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine gun, and possession of such firearms, furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. So we should also note that in this case, it wasn't actually the rapper Quando Rondo who was injured. It was a friend of his who was shot and killed in this as well. So when you're talking about the implications of this and going forward, with these charges, do you see where he's going to end up with the federal government in this case? Obviously, we do know Young Thug just beat some of his charges in his case, but that was a state case. This is a completely different ball game here.
Yeah, and Young Thug didn't beat his charges. He actually pleaded guilty and no contest and is now on probation for 15 years. So I don't think it beat his charges. He actually pleaded guilty.
This is a completely different ball game here.
Yeah, and Young Thug didn't beat his charges. He actually pleaded guilty and no contest and is now on probation for 15 years. So I don't think, and if he violates it, he's going to go to prison for 20. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to see a plea deal, probation plea deal, and it wasn't a plea deal, it was an open plea. But I don't think we're going to see a plea like that in this case. We could see this go to trial, but I am experienced with one of the prosecutors in particular. I've covered trials that he's done, prison murder trials, other things like that. So he's very experienced in cases like this. So if they want to try to take this to trial, I'm sure the prosecutors would be happy to try it. In this case, we could see this go to trial, but I am experienced with one of the prosecutors in particular. I've covered trials that he's done, prison murder trials, other things like that. So he's very experienced in cases like this. So if they want to try to take this to trial, I'm sure the prosecutors would be happy to try it. If they want any kind of plea agreement just based on the charges, I think they're looking at a hefty amount of time in prison. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of defense they get. We haven't seen a big
He got shot.
offensive defense from him yet, but that could be coming.
And lastly, before I let you go, Megan, another interesting piece of this case, the federal government did say that Lil Durk tried to flee before being arrested, buying several plane tickets to international locations. Do you think that that will play a role when it comes down to this case heading to trial potentially, and what his sentence could be overall?
I think that will definitely matter if he tries to get any kind of bail situation. The prosecutors are going to be pointing to that outright. Whether that will matter if he is convicted at sentencing, I think that the charges by themselves will stand alone, but that trying to flee like that or having tickets like that does not bode well for him getting out pre-trial at all.
Absolutely. So again, legal affairs journalist Megan Kuna here to break down just what we know at this point there in this Lil Durk case. Of course, we'll be checking in as we learn more information.
I think that will definitely matter if he tries to get any kind of bail situation. The prosecutors are going to be pointing to that outright. Whether that will matter if he is convicted at sentencing, I think that the charges by themselves will stand alone, but that trying to flee like that or having tickets like that does not bode well for him getting out.
The federal government did say that Lil Durk tried to flee before being arrested, buying several plane tickets to international locations. Do you think that that will play a role when it comes down to this case heading to trial potentially, and what his sentence could be overall?
I think that will definitely matter if he tries to get any kind of bail situation. The prosecutors are going to be pointing to that outright. Whether that will matter if he is convicted at sentencing, I think that the charges by themselves will stand alone, but that trying to flee like that or having tickets like that does not bode well for him getting out pre-trial at all.
Absolutely. So again, legal affairs journalist Megan Kuna here to break down just what we know at this point there in this Lil Durk case. Of course, we'll be checking in as we learn more information. I appreciate you being with us here on Live Now.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, I know he knew this was coming. Stop it. He was on tour just performing at home that week. I went to listen to that song he had with Dolph. See if he was telling on himself in there. Heck, it looks like Dolph was talking about got in that song. Hold on, I'm gonna listen. Oh, what is this? Shout out to OG.
Lil Durk didn't even know Jam. Lil Durk opened Jam, open arms, because around Chicago through the BD neighborhood, Jam is a killer. Jam that been to the joint. And actually, Jam whooped a person who was disrespecting Newski. He had overbeat him with a weight on the yard in Centralia. And that's how Lil Durk, they got back to Lil Durk that Jam did this shit for his cousin. And when he got home, Lil Durk, opened them with arms. But any real members know that Lil Durk don't know him. He ain't no childhood friend of Lil Durk. He's from over east, man. He's from over east. He's from 79th and Vernon. Jam was in that jam, and he called Lil Durk about a lawyer. His girl called Lil Durk about a lawyer, and Lil Durk stopped answering for him, man. And he went full-fledged with it to telling them about the Quando Rondo. This is just an indictment. The RICO coming, though. The Rico coming.
Never get at that jam, I give her 50 and gotta ask again. He was catching murders way back then, that's when the max was in. I don't drink that red or that.
Steady crying, huh?
He steady crying.
Feed him. Give him up some big mama. See that? Feed him. Baby. That's really how y'all hold
hit the like button.
I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy though. Motherfuckers sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Now what I want, do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro.
Bro got out what?
You know that
How many you did it all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12? 12. That boy popped out 12 years.
That was how.
Yeah. So much money. In the order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
Hey, kid! I ain't gonna lie. My whole thing changed. I ain't gonna lie. Feeling like back in the day. Oh, my!
Who is Rat?
Oh, dang! I'm like, back in the day. Oh, look, he said that.
Check on your man, I heard you got it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, like, what happened to Dare? Architect. What happened to Dare? School trying to stop down. All that whooping on the net, it got your man skin. Metro!
Lil Durk break
Check
down
out how you can
fine.
make $3K in profit this month with 15 minutes of work by selling a name brand product on Amazon. First,
the Lil Durk court hearing today was very emotional, as the OTF rapper was seen being told by the judge his future in this case. As reported today, Lil Durk has reportedly been transferred from Broward County to California, where he will face federal charges. On October 25th, U.S. Marshals were ordered to move him from Broward Jail in Florida to California, where he will face federal charges. On October being told by the judge his future in this case. As reported today, Lil Durk has reportedly been transferred from Broward County to California, where he will face federal charges. On October 25th, U.S. Marshals were ordered to move him from Broward Jail in Florida to federal custody, and now Durk no longer appears in the jail's arrest portal. With Lil Durk being transferred to a California federal jail, now ruins any possible chance to be released on a bond, and turns out Charleston White is happy about it, calling it a win for the community.
I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout. Cause it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it. This is a real victory.
Because Charleston White believes OTF Jam did the right thing, but it had turned out bad for Jam today. As Durk spoke for the first time since his arrest in Hypno Carlito's song, Free Smirk. Not long after Durk had that call go public, it'd be reported, OTF Jam found by OTF members hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claim Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on OTF owner Lil Durk, with a picture of the scene where Jam had been staying. Because OTF members found this old Instagram live with Durk and Jam, where Jam appears to be messing with a wire inside his jacket, whispering into it, and making sure it's still recording.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. My whole thing changed. I ain't gonna lie. My whole thing changed. I ain't gonna lie. Feeling like back in the day. Oh, my God. Oh, dang. Like back in the day.
Did he get...
Check on your man, learn you got I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, when I was growing up, I never happened to dare architect. What happened to who? What happened to dare? School's ass out of town. All that whooping on the net, it got your man. Bro! Bro!
What's weird about Jam snitching is that he was one of OTF's most loyal members. He had just finished serving a 12-year sentence, and Durk paid him 50 grand when he was released, giving more reason for Jam to remain loyal to OTF.
What's name? Steady crying. Hold on. Steady crying. Feed him. Get in the middle of some big mama.
OTF.
What's name? Steady.
Weird about Jam snitching is that he was one of OTF's most loyal members. He had just finished serving a 12-year sentence, and Durk paid him 50 grand.
So, 12 years, he get 50K for serving 12 years. Dude's a damn man. Wow.
And when he was released, giving more reason for Jam to remain loyal to OTF.
What's name?
How are you loyal to somebody that you gave up 12 years for and you get 50K? Oh, wow.
Crying, hold on. He's steady crying. Feed him. Feed him. Get in the middle of some big mama.
Bro, see that?
Feed
For my
him.
baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. This too much. Crazy though. I'm sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Now what I want, do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof, bro got out what? You know that? How many you did it all? How many years I did it now? Yeah, that's your last bit. 12? 12. That boy popped out 12 years.
12 years. He gave
So much money.
5K for each year.
We really just get in order to figure out the lanes, man, boy.
Which he would have stayed loyal to the team if it wasn't for him being brought in on a firearm charge only a couple of months after his release. With him being a convicted felon, he was facing another 10 years behind bars. But the feds stepped in and offered him a deal to inform on Lil Durk. It's just unfortunate because even though Durk gave him 50 grand, he also bought years behind bars. But the feds stepped in and offered him a deal to inform on Lil Durk. It's just unfortunate because even though Durk gave him 50 grand, he also bought him a crib and a car and made sure he was safe during the 12 years in lockup, as Jam says here.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago, like when you come
So
home.
he got in protection in prison.
A little bit over a year. Okay. A little bit over a year.
Hey, President Wisdom.
12 years.
Hey, Don.
12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
So he got a house and he got prison protection.
With this OTF period.
This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail.
Because he's super solid, but like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby hated that he turned his back on Durk and shared, "This can't be true, man. Free the boy, Durk. These streets are evil." Y'all own brother will turned his back on Durk and shared, "This can't be true, man. Free the..." Lil Baby hated that he turned his back on Durk and shared, "This can't be true, man. Free the boy, Durk. These streets are evil." Y'all own brother will turn his back on you. However, the whole case will come down to what the feds collected off Jam's wire recordings and the wiretaps they placed on Durk's communications. It's already been leaked from evidence. Federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his hit plot, saying, "Don't book no flight." Been leaked from evidence. Federal investigators obtained iCloud feds collected off Jam's wire recordings and the wiretaps they placed on Durk's communications. It's already been leaked from evidence.
They had wiretaps on his communications.
And the wiretaps they placed on Durk's communications. It's all.
I know that they the feds, but I'm saying how they do that? And what they mean wiretaps on his phone, his computer? How they do that? A wiretap on his communications.
Recordings and the wiretaps they placed on Durk's communications. It's already been leaked from evidence. Federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his hit plot, saying, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Regardless of the warning, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk. The feds would even find proof to link Lil Durk to the men who did the crime, which is an old King Von Jewelry video where he's shopping with 3 suspects of the crime.
Solitary. Let's go over there. Boss, you good? My boy. They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
It was clear Durk would have been connected with them through King Von, and it's no surprise that both sides linked up to get King Von's get back. Although nothing from Jam's recordings has come out to the public yet, Jam might not have got much evidence on Durk. We saw Durk in an interview a year and a half ago talk about how he knows when someone's informing on him.
I see shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your is gonna cooperate.
Once Durk found out, he completely got rid of anyone being too close to him. He switched where he was living and didn't let anyone know the new address.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been to my house. For real? I promise.
Your best friend?
Promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids. Cause it's like, I'm just a different type. I'm not the... We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the...
You say, everybody at Durk's crib?
Yeah, like, I just don't allow nobody. Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be gonna cooperate.
Once Durk found out, he completely got rid of anyone being too close to him. He switched where he was living and didn't let anyone know the new address.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been to my house. For real? I promise.
Yeah, they can get warrants, but they
like, it's people
but
like,
they bug it. It's like
I just don't allow around my girl and my kids. So
did they sneak in his house or
like,
what?
I'm just a different type. I'm not the... We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the...
everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah,
Well, if they had wiretaps, what if they need for old boy to be wired for?
Hey, you go too... Hey, they go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
Assuming Durk knew it was Jam informing, he might have a lot less evidence than what we expect, because DJ Academics revealed he knew they were looking into him last year.
It's from a group of journalists. Actually, I'll give it a source. Well, not really the person, but an Atlanta-based journalist said, "Hey, Act, this is going to happen soon." And I said, "What?" And you know, I get my sources and I get news told to me. They said, "I've been told that the feds have been looking into Lil Durk." But I remember, this is before the O Block 6 thing happened. Or actually, maybe it was, I can't remember the timing. But I remember thinking, after the O Block 6 or 5, like, got convicted, I'm like, all right, Durk's finally in the clear. That's what I thought. But the person who was telling me, they said they had good authority that was coming from investigative bodies that was involved in looking into this.
However, the feds would finally go through with the arrests, as they took in Lil Durk and all 5 suspects within 24 hours of each other. This got the attention of YSL Woody, who's a known snitch against Young Thug.
I want to hear my opinion on the Lil Durk situation. I ain't saying he's guilty. I don't know what the situation is. But if life is going good for you and you come from private, we risk so much of our freedom, time, and life trying to get where we at, to put ourselves in a position where we can take care of our family and our responsibility. The best revenge was for King Von. I'm not saying Durk's guilty or anything, but the best revenge that you could have got from King Von was stepping up and taking care of his kids. We ignorant. We do stupid stuff. Why is we out here trying to continue to hurt each other? It's not gonna bring back. What's done is done. It's permanent. Go get his kids, take his kids, and put his kids in a position where they never had to walk in their daddy's footsteps. It hurt me to see that Durk came so far in life just to end up in his predicament. Y'all rap about these things in y'all songs, showing that y'all know better and still choose to be foolish. But God knows we gotta come together, because at the end of the day, we our own enemy.
You got a little Zach coming.
What if it's a girl?
She be called Satima.
Miss Gladys had an insurance policy?
Although a rap lawyer shared his thoughts on the situation and why he believes Durk could beat the case. As Kodak's attorney Bradford Cohen says, "I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him."
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says, "Don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking." Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial.
Well, I know
but like I said, there's
move off of one text.
we have to wait and see what other evidence they have.
I know
They
you
have
know
a
the feds didn't
snitch,
move
they
off
have
of
video
one
tapes or
video.
audio tapes of him saying something. I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. Because it could be, he could be blaming, you know, Grant or one of these other guys and saying like, hey, these guys are going to do some crazy stuff. And he's like, hey, listen, make sure it doesn't associate with me at all. You can look at that a million different ways. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
It is still early in the case, but it's on the feds to prove Durk's guilt, because Kodak's lawyer believes he can get out if no one snitches on him in court.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging.
So this video was before the feds picked it up. Nobody it sounded like he talking before the fed, when it was just a state case. So it has superseded all of that. It is definitely more than one case. Trust me.
Fruit. Whoever, didn't actually guy, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him, that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money.
And you know what's funny with that? Let me tell y'all what's funny with what he just said as it relates to Dolph case. See, the most attractive deal at first was probably with Govan. The most attractive deal had to have been with Govan, because how else would he have gotten out of jail first? And what happened when he tried to play them as if, that they got to do what he say do, because, he the snitch, he the glue. They said, now you gave the better deal to Cornelius, and he sung like a canary, didn't he? Yeah. So that means now, Quet deal ain't sweet at all. It ain't sweet like it was at first, cause again, unless he give up Gotti, cause Cornelius got he got on the stand and testified. The deal can't be sweet with Quet now if he didn't testify in a straight drop case. So what he gonna do? He gonna take the deal? It ain't gonna be sweet like it was. He missed that opportunity. Unless he give up Gotti. Let's go.
Most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
But this is when we'd see what happened with rapper Brick Baby, because he interviewed before Durk was arrested saying people can't say Durk didn't slide for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab. And once Durk was taken in for the crime, Brick Baby got worried and reacted to it on live stream.
This just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspect faced the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or
Why
was
would they do that no more?
Then they put you as
Why?
God.
Oh yeah, cause
Your face.
no, like who died? You can't say that no more. Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh,
federal charges in California?
nah, cause Lil Pop.
So this is about the... Oh! What's that? But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
With Brick Baby outing Lil Durk to the public and feds watching that he's responsible for the crime, Brick Baby might know something and could be turned against Durk in the trial. But Brick Baby tried to save it the next day, saying he's loyal to Durk, and that if Durk asked, Brick Baby would have dropped Quando's location if he needed it.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been told, if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar? Sure. I said if he make the call right now, I'd accept it. Right.
But even if the feds don't have much evidence, they like to target rappers and keep them locked up as long as they can. For example, Boozy talked about Melly's case and how they've kept him locked up for 5 years now, and the same could happen to Durk.
When they want you, they want you. I knew they wanted them bad when they waited for that law to get passed.
They want you too.
2 years, 3 years? Yeah. They could have been to get a trial. I just don't see how he didn't get a bond after a fucking mistrial.
Yeah. But the way the crime went down against Lil Pob is disturbing. The motivation that went into the hit was all because King Von was taken out by Quando's crew in 2020, rather than Quando asking for forgiveness and saying sorry for what happened to Von. He dissed him instead to further his rap career. Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in that Durango, jumped out with that pipe out, so tell him to pipe down. This angered Lil Durk. He knew there was no going back, and he'd allegedly begin planning the hit that took out Lil Pob. A couple of months before it happened, Durk let them know he was after them with the lyrics. They like Durk. He a singer. He won't do something. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
This turned Quando into being the angry one for what happened to his best friend. And he rapped, "My favorite op gone, his sister talks too much, no I don't like her, lol Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks." Although Durk would go to extreme disrespect against Quando. A viral video was released of Quando's live reaction at the scene to what happened to Lil Pob, and Durk poked fun at him for it by rapping, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no."
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The holidays are here and you've got places to go.
All good road trips start here. Make sure it's road ready.
Book your road ready appointment today at
Maybe he don't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why Lil Durk is walking?
Durk Derrick Banks, better known as Lil Durk, created a name for himself on social media, which led to him signing a joint venture between his Only the Fam record label, also known as OTF, and Def Jam Records in 2013. The Chicago native has experienced a multitude of success thanks to his songs like All My Life featuring J. Cole, his joint album with Lil Baby, and his collaboration on Drake's 2020 song Laugh Now, Cry Later. In addition to his accolades in the music industry, he receives a lot of attention thanks to his relationship with India Cox, better known as India Royale. While some admire their love story, others are Cox, better Laugh now, cry later. In addition to his accolades in the music industry, he receives a lot of attention thanks to his relationship with India Cox, better known as India Royale. While Laugh now,
They say
cry
that she
later.
gonna be giving
In
up all
addition
that
to his
cock.
accolades in the music
She gonna be
industry,
gone for
he
life.
receives a lot of attention thanks to his relationship with India Cox, better known as India Royale. While some admire their love story, others are scared for India, as they can clearly see the red flags busting her upside the head. This is a story about love, betrayal, and murder.
Love, betrayal, and murder.
Wait a damn minute now.
A very popular Chicago rapper is arrested in a murder for hire plot.
Before they call us the ops for being all up in Durk and India's business, don't forget to visit our online concession stand at rrgsnacks.com. We have the best 5-star goodies to satisfy your taste buds, including Western barbecue bacon jerky, green apple licorice, butter toffee peanuts, and our top-selling gummy sour peach rings.
Okay, she got her own market.
Durk was born on October 19th, 1992, on the south side of Chicago. He dropped out of high school against his family's wishes to pursue a rap career. He also joined a street gang called the Black Disciples. He started dating a girl named Nicole in 2008. Online sources state they got married at some point. He also joined a street gang called the Black Disciples.
First red flag.
He started dating a girl named Nicole in 2008. Online sources state they got married at some point, but were unable to confirm this information. In 2011, he and Nicole welcomed their son, Angelo. As a young father, Durk was more determined than ever to make a name for himself in the music industry. After dropping the song L's Anthem in 2012, his OTF label signed a joint venture with Def Jam. But a year later, Durk was locked up for unlawful use of a weapon and was released in June 2013. 1 month.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess he would be. Hold on. I don't know why.
But a year later, Durk was locked up for unlawful use of a weapon and was released in June 2013. 1 month later, he and Nicole welcomed their daughter, Bella. And then in November 2013, he hopped on Twitter to announce he had welcomed his third child, a baby boy named Zayden. Nicole responded to his tweet by congratulating him on the new addition to his family. In other words, she was not the baby's mama. Sources claim Durk and Nicole's relationship ended around that same time. The following year in 2014, his cousin OTF Nunu was killed in Chicago. That same year, he welcomed a baby named Skylar with a woman named Tamika. And he also stepped out with his new girlfriend, DADYO. Durk and Dej collaborated on the song My Beyonce, but people weren't convinced their relationship was real, especially since there were rumors about Deja's sexuality.
I'm not a whatever. Like people keep saying that. Like I don't have a
baby named Skylar with a woman named Tamika. And he also stepped out with his new girlfriend, DADYO. Durk and Dej collaborated on the song My Beyonce, but people weren't convinced their relationship was real, especially since there were rumors about Deja's sexuality.
I'm not a whatever. Like people keep saying that. Like I don't have a. I'm not none of that. Who love me?
Well, I'm sure they do. You're gorgeous.
In 2016, after 2 years of dating, they went their separate ways but remained friends. In 2017, he welcomed his 5th
So
child,
he got a whole
baby
bunch of
boy
kids
named
while he out there putting
Demir,
hits on
with
folks.
baby mama number 4. He was just sticking it everywhere, huh? Now, with 5 kids by 4 women, you would think Durk would be too consumed by his career and his growing family to start a new relationship. But that wasn't the case. He connected with India, who was a mother of 1 at the time. They started texting and chatting on the phone. In an online video, India said that before they even met in person, Durk invited her to move in with him.
Oh, is that another red
When we
flag?
first started talking though, I was like, I'm not taking this serious,
Another red
whatever,
flag.
because I just didn't think he was serious. So, and plus, I was just like, I'm not trying to talk to nobody right now anyway. So, I'm like, let me just talk to him for a little while until like he tried to see me or something. So,
Is she
because
slow?
I never planned on actually meeting
Oh,
him.
I got it
So
on
I'm like, let
slow.
me
I
just
got
talk to him for a second until, he tried to link with me. But he was trying to be for real with me. So I'm like, hold on, I ain't on it, right?
So after 2 weeks of talking, she told him she needed to focus on herself. Bye, Ashy.
When I first
Did
tried
he
to
call her
talk to her,
Ashley?
I would talk to her for like 2 weeks, then she cut me off.
She did.
Yeah, she cut me off. I'm like, damn.
Why she cut you off? What you do?
Nothing. She was just like, I gotta focus on myself right now. So I'm like, damn, ain't nothing in my life got cut off before. So that's when I knew, like, she was just like different from me.
India remained focused on raising her daughter, Skylar. But after a couple of months, she had too much to drink and decided to text Durk. They reconnected, and from there, they made things official before they even met.
I talked to him like on the phone, FaceTime, like we used to go to sleep, wake up on the phone for 6 months before I actually met him in person. Why did it take y'all so long to meet? Because we actually made it official before I seen him.
Why
They
are
went public with their relationship in 2017, and
They
Durk
worried
has
about her.
honored her
She
in
didn't
many
know he was a
ways,
killer?
including in multiple songs called India.
Sit down.
I'm confused.
What you
She
doing?
didn't know what he did other than...
In the studio. I love you.
In India Part 2, he raps, I told my mom you would make a hell of a wife. I know they mad we live a hell of a life. Trust issues, so confused. It's me and you. The rules. I wanna suck your toes, baby, take off your shoes. They say I'm nasty cause I wanna lick your ass. Yeah. Really? What kind of sing-song rapping is that? He dances his hair, ain't he? Sucking toes and licking ass. I see where you get your name from, Little Dirty Durk. During a joint Instagram live session, India gave some insight into the dynamic of their relationship.
You know one thing about me, I'ma call one time and that's it. I don't even play like that. I call one time and I text one time. Now lie and say I don't.
I don't know. I'm
You know, if I call it one time, you missed and you won't call back. After 10 minutes, I know you doing your big one. If you don't call back in 10 minutes, you doing your big one.
See, the thing with me is...
And you think I'm finna bring down the line? You would never see my phone coming up 15 times. Never.
Y'all, hold on.
Then in 2018, India gave birth to their daughter, Willow, making
the content creator. You see them crickets.
Then in 2018, India gave birth to their daughter, Willow, making Durk the father of 6 children by 5
Well, that baby
women.
girl look just like him.
Why in the hell she gonna go and do that? Who the hell would sign up to be baby mama number 5? Where they do that? Their relationship was rocky as hell, with allegations
Another
of
red flag.
infidelity and numerous breakups, including in
What she gonna
January
do is act like
2020.
feet play?
They removed each other's pictures from
By
social
who?
media and unfollowed each other on Instagram. And then Durk hopped on Twitter to write.
Now, all jokes aside, that's a badass red lipstick, y'all. I don't necessarily like her lining. I don't like that 1980s liners around her lips. I don't like that. But the lipstick is fire. Now, you too young to be having that 80s look. Girl, who your mama? Durk. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. Woo! Oh, girl, get that. Oh. Okay, let me go ahead. Dang. Y'all making me mess up my commercial. Okay, hold on. Durk. Hey.
All props. Shit should not risk it. Everything I'm saying is motherfucker all props. This shit is not real. Just in case the police listen, I speak real. Slide. Man, don't respond to shit when fun. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin'. Go get your gun. They dropping locations. I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting, we sliding. The feds come. We fucking his bitches. Some niggas, his son. I'm hanging with killers. We breaking a bond. They really don't mean it. He say it in songs. They really don't mean it. He play it in songs. We been sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Bloody ass got shot
Taunting the police in the beginning of the song. You
Niggas
right.
acting like they
I was
really
thinking
like
the
this.
same thing. Hold on. I was thinking the same thing. Let's start over. What else? Okay, y'all hit the like button, please. India shows her DMs, and a few folks are already trying to get with her. Oh wow, these fools are trifling. Okay, let's start over. Let's go.
Hey, this shit like video, you hear me? Everything I'm saying is motherfucker all props. This shit is not real. Just in case the police listen, I speak real. Slide. Man, don't respond to shit when fun. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin'. Go get your gun. They dropping locations. I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting, we sliding. The feds come. We fucking his bitches. Some niggas, his son. I'm hanging with killers. We breaking a bond. They really don't mean it. He say it in songs. They really don't mean it. He play it in songs. We been sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Bloody ass got shot and we ain't claim, but I can show his ass. Niggas acting like they really like that since my brody died.
Just get out the feds, you bring up murders with your police ass. I told Vaughn to leave that bitch alone, she post her OnlyFans. Catching at apartments, they be in, cause that's our only chance. They don't be outside like you think, they ass be on the ground. Old ops, fucking with my new ops. Oh man, that shit merch, we been through that shit like Ghostland. My brother D-Thing just got killed and I've been slow since. But we got back on their ass, I bet they know this. And on bro, I'm speaking, we ain't claiming, but I can show his ass. Niggas act and songs, we been sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. But he ass got shot and we ain't claiming, but I can show his ass. Niggas acting like they really like that since my brody died. Just get out the feds, you bring up murders with your police ass. I told Vaughn to leave that bitch alone, she post her OnlyFans. Catch them at apartments, they be in, cause that's our only chance. They don't be outside like you think, they ass be on the ground. Old ops, fucking with my new ops. Oh man, that shit merch, we been through that shit like Ghostland. My brother D-Thing just got killed and I've been slow since. But we got back on their ass, I bet they know this. And on bro, I'm speaking facts, this ain't no diss. Keep the police out my business, we don't post shit. Trigger happy, I be with Zoon and we on 4-6. They like Durk, his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can bleed whatever you want, I got your folks here. Respond to shit, perform. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin', get it, okay. That's a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can bleed whatever you want, I got your folks here. Don't respond to shit, perform. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin', get it, okay. You can bleed whatever you want, I got your folks here. Don't respond to shit, you can bleed whatever you want, I got your folks here. Don't respond to shit, perform. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin', go get your gun. They dropping locations, I'm getting it done. I'm tweeting, we sliding, the feds come. We fucking his bitches, them niggas, son. I'm hanging with killers, we breaking on. They really don't mean it. He say it, it's songs. They really don't mean it. He play it, it's songs. He talking about me and piss me off, and I'm like, yes. If you feel some type of way, you better slide and get revenge. He say therapy ain't helping, he been killing for a cleanse. She say she don't really got shit, but she so thirsty for a binge. I just made her suck my dick and I just nutted on her chin. I been feeling like Rico, I just fucked her in my Timbs. For school he said no pen, he rather carry him a gin. A 10, FN, her 10, I'm saying, he spin. You need a pill to slide, he off all the milligrams, he been a fan. I see niggas really killing shit, post shit on Instagram. You doing that, you might as well go to court and say you killed a man. I don't claim niggas who be with ops, I tried to will them in. The trenches like a sport, you grab that ball and turn to killer man. Switches on me, all face shots, we changing dental plans. All fast cars, make it we don't do rental vans. I can have your homie set you up, is that some middleman? Don't respond to shit, perform. I'm like, fuck it, you trippin', go get your gun. They dropping locations, I'm getting it done. I'm tweeting, we sliding, the feds come. We fucking his bitches, them niggas, son. I'm hanging with killers, we breaking on. They really don't mean it. He say it, it's songs. They really don't mean it. He play it in songs. They really don't mean it. He say it's songs. They really don't mean it. He play it in songs.
Oh, wow. How many times did he tell on himself in this song? I mean, wow. I was listening to, wow. Hold on, that one. So I was listening earlier. What is this? To AK. Shout out to AK.
Always mention this.
Folks, for the last 24 months, I've been privately meeting and working with one of the top trading minds of our generation. And what he's uncovered is frankly shocking. It's a new way to target around 100.
Zoo, you his biggest fan. Tell that bitch ass nigga to sit his bitch ass down and go grab a fan, cause he always look like he hot. Shut up, nigga. I read this paperwork and we gonna read it together.
At least 5, okay. So is he facing the death penalty? Is he facing life?
And I could only come to one conclusion. Lil Durk was a dumb, big-eyed son of a bitch, man. Shit. We gotta call a spade where a spade has to be called, man. That motherfucker.
Oh, they give the needle. Ooh.
Crashed out, man.
Ooh.
Okay. Now free
and
Durk
he from
because
Chicago,
at the end of the
so
day,
he don't know nothing about.
I don't got that much of a problem with the nigga.
They pretty.
You know. But
he on unfamiliar. Ooh.
I'm one of them niggas who ain't scared to call it how it is. Oh, I love Durk music though. Don't get it twisted though. See, I ain't a lot of these punk ass niggas. I listen to Durk a lot.
Before I listen to that, I want to see what. So when he did that song with Dolph and Lil Baby, it sure sounded like Dolph was talking about I ain't gonna get a dime on this video playing all this music. So, at the time that Dolph passed, were they cool? Was Dolph and Lil Durk cool? Downfall. It's his downfall. What did he say? What did he just say? Hold on.
That's why I only fuck with a couple niggas. Get out this old gang, get a couple flips. Make my bitch come and then I'm coming with her. Real niggas only ain't no competition. We drop blooders, now they stand blooders. Oh no, none, I know I fast. I'm looking for biggest some bitches from me. You fake, but I'm staying from my downfall. I hope you know that shit. I can't be around y'all, cause I can't shoot. You what you gotta do to sell that dog food. If you got a good bitch, gotta sell the law school, cause you might need them. Tell the feds, leave my niggas alone. You my nigga, my dog, my dog. That's a you right here for long. You my nigga. You my nigga. Don't even fix your mouth to tell me that you loyal. The only reason I spare you is because I love you. Well, a whole lot of choppers, but you was loyal. Straight dope boy, yeah, with your quarters right. A lot of losses, fucking, yeah. Sins out across his fucking. Yeah, we did dirt. Yeah, I front you work. Love in the circle. But this shit was mercy. You like to get high, I like to get paid. Okay. I've been on some hustling shit since 6th grade.
Wow, I never heard this.
Told you stay away from, but I'm the one that told you fuck them hoes, let's get this paper. Count a million, smoke a nigga at the same time. Rich nigga, me and you ain't on the same time. On the stage or in the trap, on the same nigga. You ain't never elevated, just the same nigga. You my downfall, I hope you know that shit. I can't be around y'all, cause I can't show you this. You gon' do what you gotta do to sell that dog food. You gotta niggas alone. You my nigga, you my dog, that's you right here for long. You my nigga, you my dogs in the sandbox. I've been running with some killers, we got handbox. I swear to God, I had 118 sitting in the cell, they try to face me. Every nigga who do so gon' have to face me. Tell my bitch that she can leave, she won't face me. So I know they hate me. I'm down on their ass till they take me. My downfall, I hope you know that shit. I can't be around y'all, cause I can't show you. Do what you gotta do to sell that dog food. If you got a good bitch, you gotta send her to law school, cause you might need them. Tell the feds, leave my niggas alone. My dog.
Put the dolphins in the chat, y'all.
You right here for long. You my nigga.
On the dolph.
You my nigga.
Yeah, but y'all, they. Yeah. Let me get on back over here before we go. I want to hear what old boy said. You know, he from the Shy. He from the oh. I wanted to hear this before I go over there. I wanted to end on old boy. Hold on.
Years, bro, it took me to build this right here, but with my hands like bare hands.
Nobody, period. Everybody don't want to be a role model. I ain't finna say they're a role model, but the facts is everybody is a role model to somebody, whether it's your little boy or your little cousin, you know what I'm saying, or your partner. You know what I mean? Like, you're around somebody for periods and periods of time, they're gonna pick up something off of you and start, like, they're gonna add it to their life. You know what I mean? Whether it's something positive or whether it's something negative. You know what I'm saying? It's just the world is how it operates. If you stay focused, bro, come on with that plan. Stay focused on that. Don't let nothing sidetrack this girl, party, nothing. As long as you stay focused and get the money, bro, all this gonna be trailing you. All you can do it whenever. Everybody really can do it, but it's about who really wanna do it, who really want it. Everybody gonna run their mouth about, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna.
Facts, Fee. This is Queen, Lil Baby. He's something else too. Queen Lil Baby. Who is Queen Lil Baby? Who Queen Lil Baby? This is Queen Lil Baby. I don't know what that is. Okay, so listen. I'm all over the place, ain't it? Because dang, I want to play this what old boy was talking about. And I let me get back. This is Dot Again and Tribal's fault because they threw me off when I played that song, but I'm glad I did, but it threw me off. So now I had it in order how I was supposed to go, and now I'm out. So I made us well go this route because I want y'all to get them likes up. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's jam to a different type of beat. Now I want y'all to hear with the good ear, cause I really like this cat. He can go. So we not gonna jazz it out. Blame Tribal. No, it was you who said Fee. Play, now it was you. And I know Tribal mentioned it. But y'all listen, y'all want to hear something funny? I like this guy. I like his way of singing. Hey. Hey. What time is it? What time is it? No, sir. That's all Dot. Help him find his drawers. Help him find his drawers, y'all. Oh, Lord. I'm out. Help him find his drawers.
It's a Thursday morning. Oh yeah. I was on my way to the crib.
I thought I'd make y'all laugh on that one. He said, can somebody help him find his drawers? He got somewhere he gotta be. Now what'd you say? You know, little baby. I thought it was the other baby that was up in Diddy's the Diddy one, Da Baby. I thought it was Da Baby. Is it Da Baby or Lil Baby? I thought it was Da Baby who said that Diddy liked him and caressed him and allowed him to stay with him and Beyonce and all that type of stuff. I thought that was Da Baby, the one they say can fight real good. So you telling me, Dot Again, was you here when Bellamy said that they The feds is knocking. Done started calling folk on Diddy's playlist, the Playhouse. Was y'all here? Did y'all hear that? Let me get back to old boy. He from the shot. I think he knows some of these people. Let's listen. I ain't gonna listen
You
to
see
him
what
too
I'm
long.
saying?
He too aggressive.
But I know how to separate the mute. I'm not a fan of no nigga. I don't give a fuck how fire your music is. Lil Wayne, love his music. The nigga's a club. Kodak Wayne, love his music. The nigga's a club. Durk, love his music. The nigga's a big-eyed bitch. Vaughn, love his music. The nigga crash out. Duck, learned his music. I hate that he went to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I hate that he surrounded himself with a bunch of reject ass niggas from all these other hoods. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm one of them type niggas where I keep it fair down the middle, and I ain't choose no side for real. Y'all know I gotta pop my shit though, cause I know them niggas watching and them niggas hoes, nigga. And y'all empire crumbling like a motherfucker. And 2 years ago, all you niggas used to harass me
and both of them
and talk shit, talk about how y'all put money on my. I ain't gonna say all
you
that.
know I was
but
gonna
guess
have to
what? Now
find
you niggas back to
what type
selling
of relationship
coupons,
he had with
boxes.
Dolph.
You
Now, I
niggas
know y'all
selling
know
weed
that.
again. These niggas
Y'all
nickel
know.
and diamond.
Come on now.
Dirt, daddy dirt, gone.
In my connecting of dots with everything that's going on right now in a murder for hire, I know y'all know that AunTeaFee is going to check and I ain't finished. I'm just saying. I know y'all know I was gonna check to see if he was cool with Dolph, if Dolph done something with him. Now I know y'all know me. Now, come on. Now I know my phone getting hot. Now I know y'all know that, baby. That was the first thing I did. It was like, okay, so what was going on with him and Dolph? You know, who he with, where he at, was they cool? You know, what was the song about? So I had to check it out. And then when I heard Dolph talking about loyalty and don't do this, that, and the other, I was like, okay, well let's check it out. So yep.
You see what I'm saying? Now we see how much money you niggas is. Nobody slide for you, goofy. Come to Cleveland and find that out, bitch.
See, I'm trying to hear what he gonna say, but
fuck Durk, and I say that to make you niggas mad than a motherfucker. Fuck.
He a troll, y'all. He trolling.
I love when I make. Look how mad these niggas get when I say that. They don't even know Durk. Look, I could just be bullshit. Look, nobody slide for you, goofy. All because I said fuck a nigga they don't know. So I'm saying, look, you scared of Zoo. I in the superseded diapers.
Oh,
Happy
Lord.
birthday, Marty. Oh, no, you don't. Let me get this.
Shout out to AK-47.
Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card.
I grew up always on the bigger side as a kid. I was always slightly thicker.
He be drunk. To be honest with you, I normally don't listen to AK-47. But because I know he from Chicago, and I know he has some affiliation as far as with all them tats and stuff on his face, I said like that. I don't know who he with, I don't know none of that. Yeah. He from Cleveland. Oh, okay. I thought he was, at some point he stayed in Chicago. He never lived in Chicago? I thought he said that back in the Motor 3 days. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Again, I really don't follow him.
No, Fuck NBA, no, Brick Baby, none of that shit. Fuck y'all blaming Mama Duh. Fuck y'all blaming the niggas who killed Quando Rondo. Fuck Quando Rondo. Fuck NBA, no, Brick Baby, none of that shit. We ain't finna keep.
So he a drunk.
Durk gave them enough. About rapping in them goddamn
I remember when he
songs.
first started.
Details and shit. I said that 9 days ago, right? And the superseded indictment says following the attempted murder of TV and the murder of SR, defendant Banks sought to commercialize SR's death by rapping
Cussing his yeah. He started that with when he was doing the Mo3 stuff.
from a news clip taken shortly.
And then he didn't stay there long. He went on to some other stuff. I think Duck.
No. After seeing SR's dead body. Told me they got an addy. Go. Got location. Go. Green light. Go. Look on the news and see your son. You screaming, no, pussy. Didn't I tell y'all that they was gonna use his gun? Big Chopper King.
What just happened? Oh, that's him. He stopped.
9 days ago. Everybody in here. AK, they're not going to use his lyrics. AK, his lyrics mean nothing. AK, I told you this dumbass nigga.
So he snitched on himself.
I say the dumbest nigga in the world. If I'm sitting here, right, and I read the indictment, and I'm like, oh my God. This indictment is Durk lyrics. Word for word. Go to the one other song.
So he told on himself.
What's the other song, y'all? Where he said detail too? This nigga got like 3 songs. Where I'm like, oh my God. When I was reading the indictment, the music came to my head. I'm like, I know Durk did not. Detail before the indictment. Detail exactly what's in the indictment before the indictment even came out, man. Shout out to from Chicago 100. Shout out to Johnny Dane for the 5. So, what I'm telling y'all is, I'm not no dumbass nigga. When I see what they were saying in the indictment, and then I was thinking in my head of all Durk song, I said, you know what they gonna do? They're gonna use Durk lyrics as a mission, because what they're gonna say is monitoring me, y'all. Y'all know why monitoring me came out now? Think about what he said. Why the hell you gonna ride with a new nigga? I done missed my trips for the root beer. But why could the bank take 2 shits? You suck my dick there.
He's a piece of work, but he did keep saying that Durk was going to get a RICO and he was going to jail. He did say that. 100.
I'm talking about Durk. I think Durk was the dumbest nigga of all time. And them dumbass niggas around him that, why the hell you gonna ride with a new nigga? Damn, Jam did all them years. I don't care how, you know. And what Durk excuse? I was missing my trips for the root beer. He was the link. That's why he went to rehab. He was moving stuff and adding new niggas, moving crazy. All that. Go to in the song monitoring me, he said, I ain't gotta pay for nothing. All my kids, all my homies, friends. Direct indictment is the direct response to the indictment before it came out. Why Durk say that? Why do monitoring me? Are y'all thinking? I ain't gotta pay for no money. I got killers, all my friends. And then right after that, we hear that he paid for my. Listen to the man. Get the lights up around this bitch. This is what I'm saying. He's stupid as fuck. He told on himself. And damn near every song. And then think about them dumbass niggas around him. Yeah, bro, that's fire. Fire? The man detailing hits and shit is fire? So, all yes men around this nigga, I don't give a fuck how real these niggas was in the street. I don't give a fuck, Durk. You better plea out, niggas. If they give you 100 years, take it. I don't give a fuck what these niggas done did. These are what you call yes men. Ain't no way in the fuck I would have heard this nigga. It'd been like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Put the Quando Rondo hit all of your niggas. Very good idea, Durk. Smirk to go. Smirk, that's fire. Fire! He was set up. Durk set himself up, and he was set up by his homie. If Durk asks these niggas, don't put my name on nothing. Why niggas? Okay, don't put your name on nothing. Don't leak nothing back to Earth. OTF, okay. Let's use the OTF card. Who does it? If I tell my niggas, don't put my name on nothing, make sure it don't get back, nothing. And then you say, okay, we'll make sure nothing comes back to OTF. We make sure your name don't get put in nothing. We gonna make sure. Then I hang up the phone and instantly get to use an OTF card. What the fuck? So monitoring me, bruh, y'all gotta understand this was a state investigation.
It ain't no more.
Federal investigation. If anybody been investigated, y'all gonna know them investigators are gonna come and see you and question you. And this is
Oh,
where
yeah.
I think Jam fucked up at. I think that Jam was already in jail and they came and questioned him about this. And Jam probably thinking, I'm already locked up for a gun. I'm already about to do all this time, man. Listen, man. And now I'm getting questioned about this shit because you know why they question them? Because these dumb ass niggas did the hit and went straight to it in and out.
It started to seem like the whole OTF crew said. Well, it sounded like he also told off on himself in his music. I don't know what made them think phone needs to cool.
So let's search up any of these niggas. Oh, they took flight too. Okay.
was a snitch needed, I'm still compelled because in the indictment we still don't know who.
But you know what's killing me is that the rappers are still self-snitching as if they don't care. They can't rap about nothing unless it's spinning and killing. They can't make it up. It gotta be what they doing. They gotta go out and do it.
They the ones who book flights in their name. So if you just think about it for a second, if anybody a criminal out here, just listen to me, man. Because you can't do these things. I don't give a fuck about Jam Song. Why is Jam Song better when the big boss snitching on shit on song? If you jam, you gonna do what Durk doing. Nigga, Durk did what Jam did. Diddy's threat. Nigga, we gonna come through. The money make the world spin. All this shit, nigga. Incriminate niggas' names. Bringing up shit. Jam could do it too. Fucking niggas talking about. What we not gonna do is blame a nigga that don't need to be blamed. Jam snitch. Whoever co-conspired through 2, 3, 4, 5 years, if they snitch, fine. But this was a snitchless snitch case. You guys. All the police had to do was track the car to the in and out. Every one of these niggas got out the car. In and out got cameras. So now you got all they face. You gonna do research, figure out who every single one of these individuals are. Then you're gonna put their names through the system.
He look familiar.
They do it. And you're gonna realize it was plain book, all type of shit.
Pause. Can we pause for a cause? Where my regular jazz? Can we pause? Where Big Pressure? Pressure. Big Pressure. Are you in the bushes? I need for you to pop out and let us know that you ain't that this ain't you on the cool. Oh man.